Son also there. My training is same. No difference. Okay, if my son is there means I will take care more. If other students, I will take care. It's not like that. My son also there. So same training, same caring. No difference. That's what I learned from the things from my past and all. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay. So any challenges, Terraform guys? Any challenges? This is very important tool. Multiple times I'm saying very important tool. With this tool, you can manage your experience easily. You can say only I work on Terraform tool. Also, you can show 5 years experience blindly. This is the tool you can manage your experience. Main. Tell me any challenges. 7 days already completed. I think, yeah, please come to offline. The reason oh Raj, how you can come from out from Dubai? So if possible, please come to offline. This is my suggestion. Whoever, if you are near to institute, try to come offline at least twice in a week. Try to come. No, Amirpet. Okay. Location is good. Okay. AC also here. I don't know whether it is running or not, but AC also there. So projector, all is good. Floor number is fifth floor, fourth floor. Lift also there. Sometimes it is working, sometimes not working. If it is not working, also take it as a positive. Health. Walking is important, right? So, but steps also there. You can come easily. Okay. What are the concepts of Terraform need to focus more? Tell me one thing, Prasanna. I know you are full active in the group. Good, good. So, did you complete all the tasks given one, Prasanna? Then great. Okay. The coming concepts are, we'll go little advanced. We have some dependency block, data source block, for loop, dynamic block, and something different. Modules concept. Okay, we can focus on that. Okay, great. So please complete the concepts, whatever I discuss here. Even my colleagues, different projects, they don't know Terraform. They know only manual process. Now they are struggle to complete the tasks. They're learning and doing. It's very difficult. They're spending 20, sometimes 17 hours, 16 hours also, taking help from other colleagues. If you learn now, you can relax at that time. So your job also secure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get started now. Let's check the concepts, what and all is there. So Saturday workshop is there on ECS, online plus offline also. But my suggestion is to please attend the session. Though you don't know what is EC and all, ECS and all, everyone is new ECS for all my batch students, like you also. But the difference is they know something what is Docker and Kubernetes. You don't know that. No problem even. If you attend this session, you can understand 30% now how the things will work. Okay. Saturday class plus session. Yes, you are right. Prerequisites, orchestration, high availability, application high availability. Anyway, you know the process of manual, right? How to give high availability application across agent, across region. That process will take care without doing many configurations. But AWS, we done so many configurations without doing multiple configurations. How we can get high availability from one application or multiple applications? What services are there? AWS is offers and multiple clouds, different clouds offer this kind of environments. Like I can say platform as a service kind of things. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. So So we are here at day 7. Let me open the existing so that we can discuss what topics are need to be discussed now. So I'll go with modules. Okay. This is a little difficult concept. I'm not saying difficult. Yes, mostly people can understand this is little difficult, but we can learn in easy way. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. So Terraform, let's go to Terraform. Uh, Terraform search. No, I'm checking different repositories. The concepts we can go for 10th main. Custom network is completed. Import is completed. Data source and all conditions. Okay. Which class have explained modules to them? 11th class. Okay, no problem. Okay, what is Terraform module? Okay, so let me create day 8. mkdir. So try to understand. So this is very important. Entire Terraform, we are using modules only, most of the cases in organization. So if you understand this concept, you can easily write a module also and call a module also. So very important. So day 8. Okay. So guys, module, let's go to the paint. Okay. So the Terraform module means guys, for example, let me take Terraform.tfs, you know, right? Terraform.tfs, what is the purpose of Terraform.tfs? We are using insert the values into variable, and that variable will be called to main, give the values. This is clear, right? Yeah. And very good example is, this is my main.tf. Okay, now guys, understand what is module MX. So first we directly discuss practical, then understand what is module. This is main.tf. Okay. This is main.tf. Let me take any, okay, I'm taking just one EC2 block. Okay, this is resource block, guys. Terraform day 1 to day 16. I will provide Word document with the screenshots. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. If you stuck somewhere, open the day 4, check the code. If you get any error, go through the document. Okay, like previous, how I provided for the Git, how I provided for the AWS tasks and all, right? Same Terraform also will provide end-to-end process after complete the Terraform only, not now. Okay, even you have a Git reference, you have a class nodes, you have a material also, Terraform and everything. So now guys, this is calling the value, this block, main block, calling the values from where? Variable. Very good. Variable. Calling the values from, already done. In class చెప్పనోడా నేను చూసి. Okay, guys, wait. Feedback team came. Okay. So give your valuable feedback to them, but gives, everyone should give the feedback, online team also, to them. So they're waiting here. Okay, and one thing is, your feedback please copy paste somewhere. I will share my Google link also, official Naresh Reddy Google link also, you can copy paste also. So this feedback is confidential. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So everyone should give. Okay, thank you. Just wait. I'm hand over to them.
Yeah, good morning all. Good morning online students. Just response in the chat box. Just please open the Google Classroom. Yeah, you will find a link. Just click that link. You'll find the Google form. So start giving your concerns, feedback. The link already been shared. Just open the Google Classroom. You online students, just respond me in the chat box, please. Yeah, anyone in the online, just you can share the link, please. Just it's only 5 minutes. Just try to complete it so that you can resume your class back. Just anyone can share the link. Thank you. Thank you, Dharma. Thank you, Omkar, Subhanshu. Thank you, Shravani. Thank you, Govindraju, Damodara, Suraj, Mauresh, Kaushik. So this is the time where you can express your thoughts, feelings, your concerns. So what do you expect from us and what can be done to improve the standard and the quality? Thank you, Nitin, Lavanya. So whatever you are giving the feedback, it will be confidential. So it won't be revealed. Thank you, Divya. Thank you, Sandeep Verma. One last question is there in the Google form. Just try to give some 2-3 lines. Thank you, Vidya. Thank you, Lavanya. Thank you, Vishu. Thank you, Sora Baral. Thank you, Suresh. So each and everyone can give any suggestions, any implementation. Just last 3 minutes more, please. Just try to complete it as soon as possible so the faculty can resume the class back. So it's the management decisions. They will be taking whatever concerns and feedback you're giving. Thank you, Deepak, Prasanna. Thank you, Praveen. Just last 2 minutes more. Thank you, Deepankar. Thank you, Jagdish. Just last 1 minute more, please. So we expect 100% feedback from your end. It's just online, just make it fast, please. Last 30 seconds, please. Thank you, Fadin. Yeah, thank you one and all for your feedback. Just have a nice day. So your class will be resumed back. Huh? Just please be online there.
Mute. Where we are, guys? Naresh 8401. Na? No. Concept where we are. Modules. Very good. Okay. So, guys, I think many of the students may get a doubt how to write a Terraform code from the scratch, right? So, okay, RDS is, we can understand. Lambda also we can understand. Custom network also we can understand. But if in an organization, if they ask us to write a code for entire environment, how to write, how many days it will take, you may say a ChatGPT is there. Okay, we have alternates, but the only what? And then from variable we can call TF. You were going to okay, no problem. Okay, I'm in the variable. Huh? Okay. So the only the solution is modules. In every organization, Terraform modules already there. You no need to write single code by your hand. This is very clear. But one thing is very important. You should able to understand the code. That is very important. Okay. If you're able to understand the code as per your requirement, you can change the code enough. For example, the module I'm using for one of the project, they are using T2 micro. You are using T2 medium means variable should change. Understand? Yeah. So 85% we already this solution how to write a code modules will give already. The remaining 15% is understanding is very important. Okay. See, the main challenge is if ask them to write a code from the scratch, yes, we can easily write by taking ChatGPT help something we can validate. But the problem is if they ask you to develop a code for existing environment, that is the challenges. Existing environment means code already developed for some other work. You can add your block for the existing code without creating any impact. There is a challenges. Already RDS is there, for example. Okay, RDS I'm using module to create. So now later they ask you to create a read replica also through Terraform. So if you search in the chat GPT, that will give master plus read replica code only. Master already there. Then read replica need to add in your existing module without creating any impact. So their challenges will come. That challenges we can easily overcome if you are able to understand the code only. Clear? Yeah. Okay. So in this process, guys, the variable will give the values. The variable will give the values. Let's add the variable. Okay, this variable. Okay, so this variable give the value to main.tf. But variable also insert there is no any value, right? So from where we are inserting values into the variable tf bars. This is clear, right? Everyone is clear. Yeah. TF bars. So you just understand one thing I can say here. TCS company. So in TCS organization, so one of the developer is implementing EC2 creation. Just taking EC2 example, you well know the services you well know, right? Well-known service. So that I'm taking here. So the Terraform.tf bars, I'm inserting the values to where? I'm inserting values to where? Yeah, variable.tf. Clear now, guys? So when you run, this value will go, this AMI, this value will go here. And T2 micro, this value will go like this. And key name, this value will go like this. This is we know, right? So now you tell me, guys, my requirement is, for example, this is project TCS. Understand? Okay. In the TCS company itself, you created a main.tf for one of the project requirement. You created a main.tf, variable.tf, terraform.tf bars. Clear now? Terraform.tf bars. Yeah. Next, in so different project is there now. So you got a one more project. So the project something, project 2, different client or something. Okay. In this case, I like this code. For example, the code is cover everything. If you feel like that, right? So if you want to reuse this code, what you can do? I want to use this code. What you can do? Hmm? No, this code I use for one of the project, but the code same requirement also I got from different project. 95% the requirement is match here. In this case, what I can do? Hmm? Yeah, you are right. Why import? Copy the code, paste it into my directory. Copy the variable, paste it into my directory. Terraform.tfrs, I will change these project requirement values. Clear now? This is the concept. Normally what we follow. Next, one more project 3. Copy the main code, copy the variables, copy the TFVars. This is the process, right? But if you use the module, this main.tf is there, right? I can insert values from main.tf. I can insert the values from anywhere main.tf. So what we can understand, I can reuse this block. Can I call this code like a reuse purpose? There is no values here, right? This entire 2 blocks, project 2 can use, project 3 can use, project 4 can use. No need to copy paste. Call the source, insert the value is module. Understand now what I'm trying to say? So what I'm trying to say in very easy way, let's see now how I'm going to change this process. So let's take this process. This code, if you feel, this code cover almost all the parameters for EC2. It's a big one. Covered all the scenarios for EC2. Then what you can do, take these 2 blocks, variable and main.tf, push to GitHub. Clear now? Push to GitHub. This GitHub is, just understand, for example, this GitHub is TCS GitHub. Okay, now understand. TCS GitHub. Now, you got a project 1, project 2. Just example I'm saying, project 3. Okay, you no need to create any code again. From the project 1, the directory, you can give, okay, let's increase the font and all. Yeah. So this is my project 1. Okay, this is my project 2. Let's understand what I'm trying to say. Project 1 inside. So this project 1, the requirement is to create a EC2 instance. Understand? Project 2 also requirement is to creation of EC2 instance. In this case, instead of writing a code for project 1, project 2, my code already there in the GitHub. So I can insert the values from here. Understand? Again, I can insert the values from project 2 also. So what we can understand, this code I can reuse or not? I'm reusing this code multiple times from the project 1, project 2. Here is there any hard code values are there? No. So what I'm trying to say here, let's take here these values. So let's take here the values, insert here, insert here. But you may get a doubt. We can use terraform.tfvars, right? This is same similar to terraform.tfvars. Then why you are saying module? The difference I will show you now. Terraform.tfvars gives support if all are in the same directory only, right or not? Terraform.tfvars will support all are in the same directory only. If tfvars file will be there in the different project, different directory, you are unable to insert the values. Clear? See, let me show you. TFVars is there right here. Terraform.tfvars. Let me move into the day 1. If I run day 2, now we'll throw an error, no values will passing here. Understand? The reason terraform.tfvars is a directory specific, where the main.tf variable.tf is there only. From there only you can give the values from the terraform.tfvars. But if you want to run day 1, day 3, day 4, not support this is. Understand? but module will support. Same process. Terraform.tf vars will support to insert a values into the main.tf. If Terraform.tf vars will support from anywhere, any directory, that is called module only. No difference. Clear now? Okay. And next understanding is, so, okay, my module already there. My module is what? Main.tf, variable.tf. So from the project, how to write a module? Simply I can give here source. Source means what here? Source means main.tf. Go to the source, insert these values. This is project 1. Next, project 2. Go to the source, insert the values, run. You don't confuse here. You may confuse. These values already inserted. Now how you can insert? That's what module is. Module, you are creating project from here only. Stateful will create here only for the project 1. Stateful will create here only for the project 2. All are here only, but code is not here only. So to use the code for reusable purpose, you can create like a module. Clear now? So n number of projects you can use the same code. No need to write again. Just insert the values. Is nothing but module. I can insert values from anywhere. Module will support. So that code will be placed somewhere, either Git or different source. You can insert the values from anywhere, reuse the code. That is called module. Clear now? So here the same module using project 1, project 2 also. So like that you can n number of projects we can use the same code. Okay, and but this code is located into TCS GitHub repository. This project handed out by, for example, Apple company. Understand, Apple company is given the project to develop. Then what we can do? Push this module into Apple company GitHub repository. And source you can give Apple company GitHub repository code you push already that module and insert the values from the main.tf. Understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So this is the concept of module. So the main benefit of the module is reusable, code reusable. No need to copy paste code from any time. For example, you tell me guys, if you create a module, no, we can use TF vars also. I will tell you, wait, I will tell you. This module, guys, if you, I'm going to be create one module for one main.tf, S3 bucket or EC2 instance, RDS, CloudWatch, Lambda. When I'm going to make it as a module, if that code will cover all the scenarios only, the 3 lines of code is recommended to create a module. You can write 3 lines of code only, right? But to create EC2 instance, 1000 lines of code is there, for example. Yes, 1000 lines of code. Why 1000 lines of code? So many concepts there in the EC2, right or not? If you go to EC2 here, launch instance, here along with the steps, so many concepts are there here. Advanced, if you can go here, IAM, recovery, capacity reservation, okay, metadata accessible, user data, so many things are there. So if I develop one code to cover all EC2 scenarios, the code is good code or not? So that code, what you can understand, I spent 30 days time to implement this code. Better to back up somewhere this code. If any new requirement will come, definitely I can use this code. No need to write again. You feel like that only, right? Same organizations also following the same thing. My team is develop this code. Definitely we can take a backup somewhere. We can reuse. The backup is called create like a module. Module is nothing but what? Take it as a backup without values only. The main.tf, variable.tf, is there any values? No. So can I use this as a template by inserting values from different places? Yes. But you are not supposed to take a backup if any hard-coded values are there. That code will support for that project only if hard-coded values are there. then you can again you can replace the values every time. That's what not a good practice to take a backup of with values. Understand? So only template means what? This template can reuse multiple times. The template not contains any physical values, hard coded values, only variables. By calling this variable, I can insert the values. Clear what I'm trying to say? So theory, I know you may not get it 100%, but practically, yes, you will get it. Okay. Let me show you how to work with modules. Okay. Guys, just understand, I will take a big module in the coming classes. Okay. Once again, I'm saying, if you're practicing any new technology, don't create a much dependencies. Focus on that area only. So here, my focus is what module, how to work, not in the code. If I take 1,000 lines of the code, you may get error in the code itself also. But your focus is how to understand module. Take a as much as possible small content of code only. If you are clear about the module, then focus on code. Understand? Yeah. Let's now understand what I can understand, guys. This day 2 is there, right? I feel this day 2 code covers so many scenarios. In this case, what should I do? I will take it as a day 2 as a source for multiple blocks. This is the source, means this is the module. Okay. Okay. Or what I can do, create a one more day 2. Wait. ls. See, focus, not easy. Just focus. If you focus, the logic, if you find out now, you can easily understand module, what it is. Okay. Day 2. Again, I'm writing basic code for module. Okay. Yeah, basic code for module. So what I'm going to do now, see, let's go to the main.tf. My main.tf is there. Why errors are here? Insert the data, no variables. That's what? No variables. That's what, see, variable is not declared. Let me declare now. Go to the variables, Control A, Control C. Let's write variables.tf. Clear now, guys? Variables.tf. And next is what? Terraform.tfrs. If I want to call the values from here, but I don't want to call from here. I'm going to make it as a template, means variable plus main.tf only. Keep it like this only. Now, a very important understanding is here. If you create a template, for example, the template, if you run Terraform apply from the template, that not executable, right or not? If I go to day 2 basic code, if I try to run, will it allow to run? No, it will throw an error. No values are passing. I'm not passing any values, right? Now this is template. Understand now? If it will run means this is not a template. Why? If it will run means you are passing a values from here only. Okay, template means that not contains any values. That is very important. Okay, can I say this is template now? Can I say this is template, reusable template? I'm not inserting any values from here only. I can insert values from anywhere. If you want to insert the values from the same place, write a terraform.tfrs. I don't want to run from here. I can call from different locations. Then make it as a template here only. Clear now? Okay. Now let's go to, so I feel like this is a good code. I spent 30 days or 20 days time. Better to reuse this code every time. That is called module. If I want to reuse this code, keep it somewhere, this code, remove the terraform.tfrs or any hard coded values are there, you can remove from there, make it as a template, store somewhere to call multiple times. Yes, I stored into day 2 basic code for module source now. Okay. So here, is there any hard code values are there? No. So I'm making as a template. Clear now? Now I can call this day2 from different projects. Okay, how to call, I'm going to explain now. Clear now? Okay, let's write a module now. Module inside, again, main.tf. My requirement is create a EC2 instance. Okay, requirement is create a EC2 instance. So your question to your TL, is there any module already for EC2 instance? Yes, means you can call. No module. Okay, I will create EC2 instance code. Understand how to understand the scenario in the real time. Module is there, na? Okay, where are the modules? This is the source. Module is there in the GitHub. Okay, I can give the source as a GitHub. I can insert the values from here only. Clear what I'm trying to say? Okay, you will get a clarity after 10 minutes. Wait. So now, day8 modules main.tf inside. If it is a terraform.tfrs, directly I can insert AMI instance type key name. But this is not terraform.tfrs. My main.tf is not there inside the day8. Clear? My main.tf code is there inside in which directory? Day2. Clear now? Let's write a module. You can give any name. Now I'm saying I'm calling a module from day8. Where is your module? My module source is in day2. Then give the source. How to give? Source. Clear? Source is where? Day2 basic code for module source. Guys, what is the meaning of this two? Hmm? Go back and go to day2. Clear or not? You are inside of day8 now, guys. How to switch to day2 directly is possible? No, day2 is not inside the day8 to directly to switch. Day8 is there parallelly to day2. Day2 is there parallel like day8 means you should come back from the day8 first and go to the root directory, enter in the day2. Clear now? Wait, yeah, wait. Rani, I will explain. Wait. I will take you slowly, okay? If I directly show this is the GitHub, not like that. First, understand the module behavior, how it is running. Then slowly I will take you into that level, source level. Now my source is where? Day2. So now what I'm saying, simply go to day2 terraform.tfrs. Same, no difference, terraform.tfrs only. But the difference is I'm passing the values. Clear now? Clear? So the very important thing is this AMI ID is what? Day2 variable. Understand? Next value is what? Type. Day2 insert variable is what? Type. Next is what? Key. Okay, key. Clear now? So now you tell me, guys, go to paint again. Okay, so understand now. Wait, please wait. Okay, flow will miss. Just wait. So can I write this is day2 now? Where the my template is exist? Okay, can I write this is day8 now? Clear? So I'm inserting values from day8 to day2. How to call? That's what I'm writing here. Source day2. Clear now? Means what? Go to source day2, insert the values from there. Understand? And run. This is the meaning. Next. Again, different project. Source is here the main code. And again, pull this entire code to here, insert the values and run it. But here you can understand in the project one, pull entire to here. How again project 2 will run? It's not like that. This is common. You can use source multiple areas. That's what reusable. If day one will call, if it is not accepted for project two means what is the use of module? You can go for directly write a code from the scratch. Clear? This is, yeah, correct. Kind of virtual environment you can understand by calling multiple times. Right now? Then tell me guys, difference between this process and this process. Tell me. So this process, this is without module, right? This is with module. Tell me the difference here and here. Here process is how it is running, inserting values from TFRs. So TFRs variable main.tfr in the same directory. But here process is same, but my source is in different location. My project is in different location. Then what is the difference? I'm using reusability. Clear? By calling as a source. Without module, not possible to call from different locations. Reusability is not possible. With the module, can I use reusability? Yes. Clear now? Okay. Now my second question is, day to push this code to GitHub. Clear now? Now my code is running in this module will be pushed into GitHub. Now template is there into GitHub. Clear? Day to GitHub. So this source place, I can give GitHub. Understand what I'm trying to say now? Clear what I'm trying to say now? So source can there anywhere, GitHub or in the same project or different project, you are able to insert the values. This is the module. So still, if you are unable to understand, I think you are very clear Terraform.tfrs. Terraform.tfrs is only support the request is coming from the same directory. What is module? Same Terraform.tfrs can able to insert the values for any from any location to any source. That is module only. Your understanding purpose. Easy way. Okay. Modules too difficult concept in Terraform. Everyone feel like that only. But modules are very easy if you understand. Clear now? Yeah. Now, okay, calling point of view, everything is fine. But let's run the process. So we are at a date. Now tell me guys, my wrong name I given, for example, AMI in place of AMI ID, I have given only AMI. In this case, where should I go and check? Tell me this name whether correct or not. Where should I go and check? Source, right or not? Source in which area? Main or variables? Variables, right or not? See, in the Terraform.tfrs, let me tell you, Terraform.tfrs, if you give wrong, where you can check into where? Same directory. What is the variable name? AMI ID. Okay, but I'm calling is what? Only AMI. Whether I can add D here or I can remove D here. Clear or not now? Clear or not? Yeah. So the same concept. Here I'm checking in the same directory only. Terraform.tfrs inserting the values into same directory variable. But now from the day 8, if something is wrong, where should I go and check? Go to source and variable. Clear or not? Go to source and variable. So my variable is what? AMI ID. This value calling into where? Main.tf. But while calling from the different source, I given wrong name. My variable is not there. AMI ID variable is there. So you can just keep your cursor here. it will throw an error automatically. See, AMI is not expected here, wrong one. Then what should I do? Add D. Clear now? Where to check? Clear now? Where to check? Okay. Next. In this case, here values I'm inserting to where exactly? Source variable. Source variable to source main. Clear this loop is clear now? Okay. So now the third question. Here key variable is deleted. Key variable is deleted. Understand, very important guys. Is it possible to pass the key to my source main.tf? Is it possible? No. Clear what I'm trying to say? Why? The main source is what? The main source key name is there, var.key, but key attribute is missing. Right or not? Then, so first what should I do? Add a key variable. Clear now what I'm trying to say? Now again will work. And fourth question. If the variable is not declared, can I pass the value from here? Not possible. For example, I want to add subnet details. Is it possible to insert the subnet details from the module? No. First, you should check in the source subnet is there or not as a variable. And that variable is calling or not in the main. If that is there, here you are able to insert. Clear now? If main code is no subnet entry, how you can enter the value from different area? I mean, what I'm trying to say, go to Terraform.tf concept again. So my main.tf inside, there is no subnet entry. Is it possible to give the value of Terraform.tf for subnet entry? No. The same concept I'm explaining from the different location because of this is a module. Clear now? Okay. So in this case, if you want to pass any value from the module, that value should be declared as a variable. That value should be used inside the main.tf only. Clear? Fifth question, very important question. Now, my variable inside key is there, right? But I'm not going to pass key value. Is there any problem? Is there any problem? My source inside, 1000 variables are there. Just understand. No need to call 1000 variables. Whatever you require, that you can call. Remaining is what? Empty. It won't apply. Understand? But the given value is a mandatory value you should give. AMI is a mandatory value, right? Right or not? Yeah. Like that. What I'm trying to understand now. See here, the thing is, day 2, 1000 lines of code is there. No need to use 1000 lines of the code. Whatever you required, you can call at this time. Later, your TL is said, we can enable subnet also. Then simply no need to do any change in the code. Add a subnet entry inside the value. Though subnet already there in the main.tf, right? That value will be passed. Understand now? 1000 lines of code is there means no need to declare 1000 values here. Whatever you require, you can give. Later you can give if they required. The code already there. Understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Clear the module concept what I'm trying to say now? But mandatory thing is what? If you are passing any value, the mandatory thing is first that should be called inside the variable. That should be called inside the main.tf. Only you are able to insert the value. You can ignore if you don't want to call the value from the main.tf, the value you can ignore. For example, I don't want to call t2.nano. You can ignore, no problem. So the main.tf inside var instance type is there, right? If you're not inserting value means that can take any instance type. If the behavior is a default behavior of the type, that may take anything. Understand? Yeah. What multiples? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Module inside, You can call anything, whatever you require. There is no rule to call everything. Understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. But if you are calling the value, that should be there before, that should be there in the variables of the source first. What is the meaning? I'm inserting the value in the variable only. If variable is not there, where you can insert? Understand? Yeah. Okay. One module is enough. That's what I'm saying. RDS. RDS you created, right, already? Created a separate resource for RDS. You no need to write any resource block for RDS. Check with your TL. Module is there for RDS. Yes. Then where is the source? In GitHub. Okay, give the source, please. Take the source. Okay, what client is expecting? The attributes. In RDS storage is required. Backup is not required. Okay, ignore it. If you ignore it, backup won't work for this process. Maintenance period block is required, not required. Then you can ignore. Next, snapshot is required, yes, required. Then snapshot entry you can add. Next, any monitoring is required, yes. Then monitoring block you can add. Like that, required attributes only you can add. Remaining you can ignore. That won't call. That's it only. Clear now? Yeah. Very good. The question is from, yeah, Raj. Say there are 10 values in the source. Yes, but I need only 3. Yes, you can give that the 3 values only. Remaining 7 is what? Ignore. No value means ignore. Later, your client is requested to enable 2 more values. Yes, you can enable, no problem. That will call. How you can add same variable name? No, no. Tell me again. No, tell me also what I'm trying to say, guys. This is module, right? Okay. If you change variable here, you can change the same variable in your where you are calling also. Understand what I'm trying to say? Here also you should change. Clear? Yeah. Next. How multiple key values will be mapped? Multiple key values means here no multiple key values. This is okay. Can you please repeat your question? I didn't get you proper way. Yeah, from day to day to I'm taking the pull. See, I'm pulling day to code from there to here and running. Same code day 7 also you can pull and run. Same day 6 also you can pull and run. Physically code is not there in your end, that's it only. But logically you are calling the code. Reusability. Okay, let's go to the practical. You will get a clarity now. Yeah, ls. Tomorrow also same concept. If whoever missed today class, if they attend tomorrow, maybe they won't continue Terraform. Direct Tamil movie only. If they feel like that is okay, but if they feel like my trainer is not explaining well, we can't do anything. If that entry is there, yes, you can. The maintenance and all. Okay. Yeah. Focus now. Leave it. Whatever the queries and all, I will take care now. So first, as usual, run Terraform init. Now dot Terraform will create inside the day 2 or day 8? Day 8 only. So the meaning is I'm taking this code from here to here and I'm running here. Not this code will go and run here. Understand? Source means what? Calling the source and running here. From where you are running, everything will be created in the same directory only. Clear what I'm trying to say? Yes. Next. Terraform plan. Guys, you should understand here. Here you should understand main.tf is there, variable.tf is there. Like understand like that. But physically is not present here. Source is there, meaning is what? You are calling main.tf here, variable.tf here. Now main.tf is there, variable.tf is there. Okay, if you are confusing, let's change this is clear, module.tf. Now tell me in this directory, how many files are there? How many .tf files are there? Physically 1, logically 3. The logically 2. The 2 one are main.tf, variable.tf. Okay, clear now? Yeah. Now Terraform plan. 1 is going to be added, right? Yeah, 1 is going to be added. First, please focus here. Multi-environment, dev, Q, TA, that we'll discuss later. First, understand the module, what it is. If modules are clear, then we'll go for dev, test, prod and all. That story is different story completely. Okay. Yeah, let's apply now. Now tell me, instance will create into where? Not at AWS. Understand? Don't confuse. That's what I'm asking this question. I know you guys are saying D8. That's what I'm asking this question. Instance is created into AWS, not D8. The reason you are on the trans, right? Day one, day to day, day to day. That's what I'm asking this question. You are saying day. Show me the AWS instance in the day. Clear now? My instance is created into AWS. Tell me, stateful will be created into day 2 or day 8? Always everything day 8 only, not day 2. But source I'm calling from the day 2. Clear now? Very important. See, stateful is day 8. Now, stateful is saying that AWS is created, information is created, and everything in stateful is created. Saying that. Understand? Okay. Now tell me the last question, the very important question. State file is taking care of desired state, current state. Right or not? Now stateful desired state is day 8 or day 2? Again day 8 only. Understand now? Again day 8 only. Desired state is what? This 2. See, even key name is missing here, right? Key name is missing, right? Now tell me, key name is there or not in my state file? Tell me, key name is there or not in my state file? No, not there. Why? I'm not giving key entry here. If key entry, if you're not giving, just go to day 2. Inside variable key entry, there are not, yes, key entry is there, but value is not there, right? This value you should pass from where? Day 8. You are not passing means this will skip or not completely. No value means skip only, right? Yeah. Now next question, let me show you first. If key name is there, okay, key name is not there. Clear, right? Key name is empty. Why? I'm not giving the value. Clear now? Now, very important thing, guys. I'm going to discuss with you now. Terraform plan. Now 0 changes or 1 change? Tell me. But here I'm not entering, I'm not giving any key, right? Why 1 to add? 1 to destroy, even key name change also it will be destroyed. That you need to understand first. Why? This is wrong expectation. Why it is behaving like that? Because of your mistake only. What mistake you did? hard coded value inside the template. Why? See, at the time of run, this main.tf will come here, right? The main.tf, when it will come means main.tf, whatever hard coded values are there, it will run or not. See, in the day 2, for example, variable.tf is there now, guys. Here, if I hard code one value, for example, if I'm not passing from the variable on terraform.tf first, even though this value will be executed or not, hard code value executed. So this is not expected one. The reason, first template means you should not create any hard coded value. Yes, out of sync. Clear now? That's what template, if you are making any template, the template inside, ensure though no hard coded values, either variable or main.tf. You should control from only here only. The reason you may check here, right? I'm not passing any key. Why it is deleting? Maybe source and is there an issue? Let's go and check source and yeah, someone is hard coded here. Even tell me one thing, my main.tf is hard coded. If I'm inserting the value from day 8, this value will be replaced with the main or not? No. The reason the value only replace variable inside only. Main.tf, there is no connection with the variable, no connection with the terraform.tf first. That will be hard coded, right? Understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. This is modules concept, just introduction only. Okay. So tomorrow I will show you the different process. How to call different directory, how to call GitHub, how to call directed. You know one thing, Terraform registry already giving all modules. Terraform, there is official GitHub. You can call the official GitHub source. You can insert the values. That means Terraform registry you are calling here, you are inserting the values. Everything is there, the Terraform registry. Let me show you quickly in 2 minutes, you can understand. For example, Terraform AWS RDS. Okay. Where is the module? See, Terraform official registry module of RDS. You no need to write RDS block. Understand? Okay. See here. The basic code is what? The basic code module DB source is where? This is the source. And what they're inserting? These and all. Tell me, in the module, engine entry is there. Will it able to give the engine value from the module? No. If entry is not there, we are unable to give. If entry is there only, we should give. If it, tell me how many values we are passing? Mostly 10 or 15 values. But inside 1000 entries are there. But we are using now 10 only. For example, allocated storage. No need to call from here. That will skip. But I want, then add here. Understand what I'm trying to say? Let me show you the module. You no need to worry about after seeing the module. This is not our responsibilities. Okay. They may write complex way. It's not our responsibility. We can call only whatever is required. I'll tell you, please. Guys, this module contains what kind of .tf files? Tell me. Module contains main.tf plus variable.tf. Is there any terraform.tf first? No. That's what, see, variable.tf, main.tf only. No terraform.tf first. Now, if I run this module without passing any values, this will be executed or not? Without running any values? No. Without passing any values means empty values. It will throw an error. Give the values. Clear? Let's go to the main.tf. So they are giving a big code, right? 174 lines of the code they are giving. For example, you can, for example, module DB instance. They are giving so many entries. Again, okay, understand. So by seeing again, there are the submodules also there. Let's go to here. DB instance, main.tf. Okay. See here the resource block is there. Understand? This resource block already they are created. I'm using like a module. Understand? So for example, they are giving these many values. See, one DB instance creation purpose, they are giving 230 lines of the code. You no need to use 230 lines for your requirement. You can use anything, your wish. But we cannot add the entry in your module source that if it is not there here. Clear? Whatever entry you are giving from the the values, the entry should be there here only. Understand? For example, maintenance window block is here, right? Var dot maintenance window. So this variable you can call from where you are calling the source, right? You can give the value. But if the maintenance window is not at all there here, you are unable to pass the value from the maintenance window. That is not calling in the main. Understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So I can use this one also. Tomorrow I will show you. I can use this. I can give the values for my database. No need to create RDS resource again. Clear? Yeah, that's what no value is hard coded. No values are passing everywhere variable.tf main.tf, no terraform.tfrs. Clear what I'm trying to say? Perfect. Thank you so much today. Are you clear, guys? I'm not expecting 100% from your end. I know this is a little complex one. We discuss multiple times, 2-3 days, same concept, you will get a clarity. Yes, correct, Prasanna Lakshmi. Whatever values you record, you can use. Now I understood that DevOps engineer is a manager who knows what use. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye. Be active in the group. Once again, I'm saying, I'm going to push this code.